What's up everyone, Alex here. So it's only a few days until Harvestella gets released, and some of us who played the demo weren't really sure if we were going to get it because of how rigid the passing of time was in the demo. Well, I have some really good news for you because I just got a list of improvements that were gathered from the feedback from the recently released demo. And I want to share it with you right now because it addresses a lot of our concerns, including my concerns in my impressions of the demo. If you haven't watched that yet, there's a card that's being shown that'll link you to that impressions video, or you can use the description of this video to find another link directly to that video. Ooh, that's a lot of videos. Anyways, the list of tweaks that are going to be in the main game include a reduced time-lapse speed on the world map and the field, meaning the time progression is actually going to be slowed down a little bit. And that's great news because I felt that time was passing way too fast, especially when you're exploring the overworld. So this is really great news. They're also going to add reduced hit time for fishing, which means it's going to be less waiting and hopefully more catching fish. That's really good news. There's also going to be reduced cooldown time for job changes. And I don't know how much reduction this is going to have, but I'm hoping it's going to be enough so that we can kind of do a lot of job switching and doing combos from one job to another. That might not be the case, so I don't want to set your expectations. I'm just going to be curious how great of a change this is going to be. They're also increasing the mage's normal attack speed, and that's really good because the mage is in a pretty good spot, but the attack speed is pretty slow, all things considered. So this is great news for the mage. They're also going to reduce the loading time, partially. So I'm not sure what that actually means. I think we're going to be seeing the change a bit more on the Switch version, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this actually impacts my gameplay. There's also going to be addition of a warning effect when a character's HP is low. And I've had this situation where my HP is pretty low, and quite honestly, the audible warning was a bit annoying that I think I tuned it out a lot. They're also modifying the UI during save and autosave, so that's really good news as well. And of course, as with most patches, it's going to have a various assortment of bug fixes. But really the big deal here is that they saw the way that we're playing the game and were immediately concerned about how much time had passed while we were playing the demo. And this is why this is one of those things where demos are actually really good, because it also tells the developers what our concerns are and what our behaviors are when playing their game. And this is something that they just cannot see with just internal testing. And this isn't new, by the way, because Square Enix has done this for both Triangle Strategy and Bravely Default 2 specifically, and I think I want to say Octopath Traveler benefited from this as well. Now, unlike some of those games though, these changes won't be reflected on the demo, so unfortunately, the only way to know how great these changes are is to pick up the full game. That being said, I do plan on covering the game, so stay tuned for my review of Harvestella, which should come out shortly after launch. At any rate, guys, I want to know if these changes really change your perspective on the game and if you're going to try it out, and of course, what platform you're going to get the game on. Either way, post your thoughts in the comments below and let's talk about it. These changes are very exciting to me, and I'm really eager to experience what the story holds for all of us. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.